onto this dive boat, which consists of a fairly small-sized boat with tanks and a dive master. And we go very short distance off the coast of Miami, and that's where they've sunk an old trawler, or sort of a boat anyway, which has a metal cabin, and they've sunk in about 80 to 100 feet of water. So it's a fairly cloudy day, and it's a little rough. So the boat is moving around a bit, but we get our tanks on and our equipment and our breathing equipment, and we backflip off the side of the boat, right? Turn around and give them the sign that says we're safe, and then we have been told to head out for the anchor line, because the boat is on an anchor down to the wreck. But if you imagine, it's actually a long line. It's like it goes like at 45 degrees down to the bottom. So it's a lot longer than simply 80 feet down. Well, what we're to do is we have to follow the anchor line down. But when we look down, you can't see anything. It is basically murky. And you can't see 10 feet, 15 feet in front of you. So all you can see is this line descending into the murk. So we followed this hand over hand down the line, and sometimes alongside it, swimming down. And we kept going a long, 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 long way. And eventually, out of the murk comes this boat. You can see it. It's a small boat. It's sitting upright. And at the end of the boat, and very close to our line, are 12 barracuda, big, giant barracuda that have gaping teeth. They're breathing. So their teeth are breathing. So it's like, oh, my goodness. And we're glad we're not wearing any bright objects to attract them. So this is just a school of barracuda over the top of us as we proceed down into the boat. And then when we get into the boat, we go through it. We go through the cabin, and you have to you got to have what we call equalize. So you're just hanging in the water between the floor of the cabin and the top of the cabin. But I floated up a bit too high, and my tank caught on the top of the cabin. So for a while there, I was stuck with my tank holding me still, with the barracudas all looking in the window. And it was quite a serious event. But anyway, I managed to get rid of some air, and I floated down a little bit, and my tank, which is on your back, right, floating up, that came loose, and then I was able to extend. So that's the primary story. You want me to start again?
No, it's fine. I can cut.